Good morning, and welcome to the McLean County Museum of History. Our mission is to preserve, educate, and collaborate in sharing the diverse stories of the people of McLean County. We are honored and thrilled to announce the class of 2022 History Makers, all of whom perfectly embody the sense of community in every sense of the word. Each year, the History Makers Gala recognizes long-standing residents whose outstanding lifelong contributions of time and talents have helped to make McLean County a better place to live. This year, we honor leaders in insurance, education, philanthropy, and community service. I am honored to introduce Carolyn Yockey, museum board member and the chairperson of our History Makers Gala, who will help me in introducing our 2022 History Makers. This year, we have two couples that we will honor on the evening of June 15th at the Brown Ballroom on the campus of Illinois State University.
Tikkun Olam, a phrase in Hebrew meaning to repair the world, sums up George and Myra Gordon's many community contributions, including education, recycling, and planting trees. Their multiple involvements are legend. Between the two, there are almost 60 years of environmental activism. Generations of Illinois State University students taught, a reasonable voice in local politics heard, and local philanthropy elevated to a new level. Together, they have been healing and restoring our community and the world through the Ecology Action Center, a lifetime of teaching, government service on the county board, and expanding giving opportunities through the Illinois Prairie community. Their latest ambitious environmental undertaking is helping the EAC effort to plant 10,000 trees a year for 10 years. Myra asks, who doesn't love trees?
I'll have to say, Mike Matika was instrumental. He's also a board member, and he was instrumental in the interviews with our honorees, and I was with him recording. It was truly a pleasure to listen to the History Makers share their stories, hearing it firsthand just made it very, very special. Our next couple of History Makers, Deanna Frauchi and Alan Bedell, whose love of nature and generous souls exemplify a community spirit that continues to foster a legacy for the future through their work in insurance, student scholarship support, and volunteer leadership through many nonprofits in McLean County. Deanna has a legacy of involvement serving on over a dozen nonprofit boards, including United Way of McLean County. Alan's volunteer efforts began with youth baseball and blossomed with the Corn Belt Ambucks, building wheelchair ramps throughout the community. Many will remember the pantograph photos showing Dee and Al holding Sabrina and Nisi, the baby snow leopards that they helped to feed at Miller Park Zoo. From leadership of nonprofits to hands-on time building wheelchair ramps, to loading groceries at Midwest Food Bank and hands-on time feeding baby animals in need, Alan and Deanna exemplify a community spirit that continues to foster a legacy for the future. Tickets for the 2022 History Makers Gala go on sale today. In fact, they'll be on sale before 3 p.m. this afternoon, probably quicker. Reservations can be made at the museum in downtown Bloomington by calling 309-827-0428, which is our gift shop, or online, you can get directly to the ticket webpage at bit.ly/HMTickets2022. And you can also get to the page through our regular webpage visiting mchistory.org. Tickets are $60 for the general public and $50 for museum members. Proceeds support the museum's free educational programs in the community. Almost all of our programming is free to the public outside of the Evergreen Memorial Cemetery Walk, and we really rely on the community to help us make that available. Table sponsorships begin at $1,000. For more information and to read the full biographies of our history makers, you can go to mchistory.org, and the direct link is bit.ly/HMGala 2022. Thank you so much for coming today or for tuning in on our live stream, and we look forward to seeing everybody on June 15th in the Brown Ballroom at Illinois State University when we celebrate this year's History Makers, and we are also going to celebrate our History Makers from last year. Since we had a kind of different hybrid format last year, we'll be in person together again on the campus of Illinois State. Thank you so much.